I've always liked science. I've liked that you can find different types of things in science. I've liked that you can find it in movies, TV shows, and video games. So that's what I'm going to do, using quantum mechanics. Mechanics is the study of moving particles and quantum objects and their specific probability. Probability in quantum mechanics is the chances or predictions that a particle or quantum object will move a certain way or go a certain direction. Now there's kinematics. Kinematics is the calculations you make from A to B to figure out how far or how fast how quantum object moves. Alright, so we're going to be learning examples in the first dimension of kinematics using the equation d equals vt. D equals displacement, which is the change of position of a person or object. And basically you find it as you start here at -4, and then you end up here at 27. You subtract these two numbers, and then your measurement, or your displacement, is 31. And you use displacement graph, we're going to use that in a later example. Alright, so V equals velocity. And how you find this is you start at your -4, end up at your -27. Well, what's your time between? So let's say the time was 20 seconds. Alright, so you take your total displacement and divide it by your time, basically getting your velocity is 1.55. Alright, your time, which we already know, you just measure in seconds. Cool? Cool. Alright, cool. So, say you have this, but what happens if you start without one of the variables? Oh, easy, I say. You start without displacement, but you have the time and velocity. Alright, easy. So you just divide the time and velocity, and you get your 7.6 for your displacement. Alright, main part of the video time are examples that I'm going to show to basically, explain this. We're going to use video game examples from Mario and Cuphead. Cool? Cool. Alright, so first we'll start with the one from Cuphead, Don't Do It for the Devil. A falling one. So here we see he jumps backwards and then runs forward. Alright. So Cuphead, first we're going to use him as a measurement tool. He's 2 feet tall, 24 inches. And there's 2 displacements in this problem. Watch. 1, 2. Alright, the first displacement. Alright, we're going to use a displacement graph. Alright, this graph's going to show all of Cuphead's movement and how many seconds it takes. And Cuphead's total movement for the video is 216 inches. And if we see here, he moves backwards -96 inches. So our first displacement is -96 in 2 seconds. So our first velocity is -48 inches, or -1.2 meters per second. Alright, as we watch, Cuphead moves back to sea level, but he really doesn't. If we watch back in the video, he keeps on moving. And so in 4 seconds, he moves. His final displacement is 24 inches, or 1.52 meters per second. Alright, our second example is in Mario Bros., and specifically in the game Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Alright, Mario Bros. A lot of merchandising, a lot of science. Alright, so we're going to use Mario basically as a ruler. He's 5'1" or 155 centimeters. I'm going to use his centimeter measurement. Alright, so there's 2 displacements. As we watch, there's the first displacement. He moves his first displacement was -620 centimeters in 3 seconds. So we divide those two. He's -267 centimeters per second. In this video, Mario jumps back, hits the block, gets the mushroom. Alright, so his final displacement is going to be -155 centimeters in 4 seconds. His final velocity is going to be -3.88 meters per second. Alright, so you learned kinematics in the first dimension. Good day.